Yo, Dadio, you don't have a patio, but you still got a dock, we gotta keep paying it. I don't mind picking up the phone anytime you wanna talk. I was there when you fainted, when your finger got dislocated. Just like my life, as I haven't walked the straight path and was almost outlined in chalk. But like the doctor you are, with your laser beams you broke up the scar tissue. You've been able to handle every issue that's popped up. It pops you in and up like the dad in Hangover 2. I'm thankful that you're still alive and that I still got you. A father, a fighter, a legend so true. Every single one of my friends will confide in you. Take your advice, and some of their dreams came true. What can I say? At least like a little drummer boy I can celebrate you on this Father's Day. Schaefer almost touched the stars. He had astronaut dreams, no time for the guitar. Critical care, saving lives in the dead of night. Internal medicine, you walk people toward the end of the tunnel's light. And we became family feud champs, both editing the video. We sure lit our lamps, and even when the bugs came rushing towards the light, you helped me up when I was fighting a fight I couldn't win. Locked up with the key trash, you taught me when all is said and done that you can't save my soul, even though I am your son. Only God can. With him as our guide, we'll soar over problems, over obstacles we glide. In the heat of the moment, how can wisdom we apply? When we scream and yell and there's a red filter over our eyes. In anger we say things that we later regret. And if I didn't have you to lean on, who knows where I'd be? Certainly not doing comedy skits. Maybe I'd be here, maybe I'd be there. But hey, at least today, at least I am free. With my head held high like a free man, with a wife as cute as a button. Only shaped my life with her love, isn't that something? If only she could have seen us meeting each week, she'd say I love you all with the full set of real teeth. I still ponder, Dad, you're the mighty one, I'm just your seed. You brought me into this world, forgive my greed. All I have I owe to you, so it's you I will honor. I don't know what my life would have became if things took a turn. I still ponder, I've applied what I learned, but I don't wanna live my life thinking about what lies yonder. From Scarlet to Snow White, all sins forgiven. Life is a simulation. If you're a lion, I'm a kitten. Me and my wife were opposites, true, but we hold it together like you and Mom do. Your shadow is in between me and the Creator. Shine like a king of prince, our lives are a relay race intertwined. I just wanna catch the baton, seeing a smile on your face. You got it made, you built the palace and invited me in. But sometimes your words cut like a blade, yet I've always ran to you still when my resources faded. In return, all you're asking me to do is some weekly tasks, and I get to eat at the king's table after fasting. Like at the end of Jeremiah, Stella's a sassy little Courtney with a heart full of fire. I remember that day when I saw her in pain. Under the couch she had that big tumor, and I could sense her saying ouch. Now she dances and skips and plays in the grass, sticking by my side as I try to succeed. And when she's walking in the sand, she looks like a furry fox centipede. That I felt bad when I chose to raid instead of seeing, so we laid to rest. And now that Stella's a part of my life, she's become one of the best parts. And you've given me advice and listened to my musical art. I'm thankful for the chance you gave me to meet Christ. I did a 40-day fast at age 30, and at the end of it I learned I'm your son, but also his. And in hell I won't burn. Becoming right with God sure seemed like a feat, yet all I did was surrender. But I never did retreat, I keep pushing further, and now my songs are released. My book is out there, and I feel like I took some steps towards inner peace. Yet the world is in disarray, missiles launched every day. So how can I make a mark? How can I light the spark? I've kept going like a shark, but am I going the right direction? All I know is that it leads to me embracing more affection and forgetting rejection. If it leads to me having a heart after God's during Armageddon, then I took the right path. People blame others so much for their mistakes, it makes me laugh. Maybe it's God's fault, and if we know his purpose we may get confused, as people glorifying sin seems to get a lot of views. I still ponder, Dad, you're the mighty one, I'm just your seed. You brought me into this world, forgive my greed. All I have I owe to you, so it's you I will honor. I don't know what my life would have became if things took a turn. I still ponder, I've applied what I learned, but I don't wanna live my life thinking about what lies yonder. From Scarlet to Snow White, all sins forgiven. Life is a simulation. If you're a lion, I'm a kitten. I believe he's sovereign and in complete control. Some would say if he's good, then that's bull. Yet it's all according to the allotment of the sons of Israel, and it all leads up to the 1,000 years messianic reign. We've seen what happens to kings reigning with access to everything in this life. Even the smartest of people sometimes don't always get it right. So what can be said and what can be done? That's our life's purpose, to figure out why we're still under the sun. But in a galaxy so vast, trusting in a universe so large. I recognize divine authority and who is in charge. And if you are still breathing and still in this plane, then I'll take your word like it came from the King of Kings' throne. It became a flaming scroll or like a floating hand writing on a wall. Just trust in him and pray more than just before dinner, because without his saving grace, none of us are winners.
Dadio the mighty one, I'm just your seed. You brought me into this world, forgive my greed. All I ever owe to you, so it's you I will honor. I don't know what my life would have became if things took a turn. I still ponder, I'll apply what I learned, but I don't wanna live my life thinking about what lies yonder. From Scarlet to Snow White, all sins forgiven. Life is a simulation, if you're a lion I'm a kid. Oh,